people really liked my last video where I talked about Pokemon and what they lost that made them special over the years. So, you know what? I decided to go and look up, 6 more Pokemon that are unique for other reasons, though. Specifically, Pokemon that you would want to have as a friend. Let's get into it.
Is there more to us than the words we say, the games we play? Can we know that we're not dreaming?
Honestly, we all need a Pokemon friend in our lives, and there are many species that would make great friends for many reasons. And the ones on this list are just a select few that I found that I would love to have as my friend. And you know what? We're gonna start off this list with probably one of my most infamous ones if you've ever paid attention to my channel, Skitty! Now, I'm not a cat person, but, ignoring the fact that I have several Dream Ball Skitties that I had for a giveaway that never came to fruition, I have to say I would adore having a Skitty just, running around my house. The fact that even though it's so hard to earn its trust, once you do earn it, the adorable acts that this little pink ball of cuteness does, it just makes it so adorable. And what is more adorable than seeing a Skitty chasing its own tail? Like, look at it, it's so adorable. It would put a smile on anyone's face. Like, literally, if you just need a Pokemon as a friend, and you just need something to make you smile at random points of the day, nothing would put a smile on your face like watching a Skitty chasing its own tail. Alright, but what if we just want a friend, a Pokemon friend that wants to just chill with us, Well, look no further than Swablu. Not only is Swablu friendly and really chill, it just wants to relax there with you, but it also frequently uses its cotton wings to clean things. Its dex entries really focus on that. Like every dex entry related to Swablu talks about how it always likes to clean things. So it's like having a really, really, really persistent friend that, just wants to make sure everything around it is nice and tight. And, just imagine, just picture this in your head. You're just sitting by the fireside, you're just chilling, taking a nice cup of tea, relaxing on the couch as it rains outside, reading your favorite book, while atop your head, Swablu just sits there, taking a nap. Just what could be better than that? What could beat that, though? Having a Pokemon friend that really likes to sew, and, sews your clothes when you rip them or get a hole in them. Introducing Leavanny. While Leavanny may suffer from grass and bug type Pokemon problems, the one thing it has going for it in spades is its friendly nature and its friendly stature. It's got a nurturing nature, and, the fact that it loves to sew, this Pokemon sounds like the perfect Pokemon for, that one grandmother or grandfather who, wants to sew for their grandchildren on Christmas. Just think about this. Just pretend like you're already at your oldest age. You're just sitting at home, knitting sweaters or maybe a pair of socks for your grandkid with the Eevee patterns or something for your grandson or granddaughter. Maybe it's for their birthday, maybe it's not even for Christmas, maybe it's their birthday. But sitting next to you, clinking with your little sewing needles is your Leavanny that you've always had by your side since you were a kid. That's just making me feel older now, and it makes me want to retire now and start sewing. Oh god, I think I'm starting to catch up with my age. You know, there are very few things, though, that are better than having a friend who would always bless you with joyous dreams every night. Yep, we're talking about Cresselia this time. She takes the spotlight because Cresselia has always been known for the feathers it has, which bestow good dreams upon those who sleep with it close by. I don't know if it bestows the feather for, those it considers a friend, or if she only gives it to those who manage to catch her. But this feather alone would make for the best reason to have Cresselia as your friend. I know there are people out there who would trade almost anything they have just for the knowledge that each night they would have a good night's sleep and the happiest dreams one could have. Heck, I'd trade my hat just to not have that falling thing occur every night, every few nights of my sleep. Seriously, I have a fear of heights. Why do I need to have that in my sleep? Also, just saying, Shining Cresselia, somebody trades me that and I will do a full 6 Wonder Traded VGC team. Just saying. Now, this may come as a surprise to you, but I'm gonna say Go-Goat or Skiddo. Why would I like a Go-Goat or a Skiddo as my friend? Well, because they're just so friendly and helpful in X and Y. You could ask for a Go-Goat to take you around Lumio City, and you could also use the Skiddo to run around a farm for funsies. They're also known for their line being among the first Pokemon to live harmoniously with humans. Plus, it doesn't need to eat if you take it out for walks and give it water to drink. So, that alone saves on food bills. It would also be very nice to have this Pokemon by your side, no matter where you go. Whether it's across the city, to the next town, or even up a harsh mountain, the goat will always have your back, and is honestly a very reliable Pokemon. Deep down, we could all use a Go-Goat in our lives. And plus, look at it. It's so adorable when it sleeps. Look at that. That is such an adorable Go-Goat. I also have a shiny Skiddo. Did anyone notice that? A couple weeks back, I found a shiny Skiddo while trying to get Terra Shards. Why? Why did the shiny Skiddo appear? But, you know what? If there is one Pokemon, if there is one thing that I'm sure everybody would love to have, is a Pokemon like Goodra. Now, I'm sure Goodra has its problems, what with being so slimy and leaving its gooey messes around. But you know what this Goodra gives more of than any other Pokemon out there? Hugs. Lots and lots of hugs. Unlike the other pseudo-legends like Garchomp and Hydreigon, Tyranitar, or Dragapult, this Pokemon is far more friendly when it comes to the Dragon type. As I said, it's a very friendly Pokemon towards people. Not only that, it's very loyal to its friends. If anyone teases it, or those it's close to, it will make them pay in spades. It will just pay them back tenfold. Honestly, just the hugs alone make Goodra a worthwhile friend. I think this Pokemon would be a perfect emotional support Pokemon. I don't always need a pseudo-legend for Pokemon battles. Sometimes I just need a Pokemon who will, give me a hug at the end of a long, tiring day, and will help me get revenge on my coworker who said I was an old fart because I played Red and Blue when it first came out by bashing his car when it's conveniently parked next to a construction yard. Oh, I'm gonna get payback, sir. Don't you dare call me an old fart. Wait, this is still recording? But what about you? If you could pick a singular Pokemon you could have as a friend, what would you pick and for what reason? Comment down below, like, subscribe, do things, and enjoy the rest of your day. Toodles!
When you've reached the point where you can't go on, just come to me, you'll be safe from harm. If you trust in me, then I'll trust in you. There's nothing more that I need to do. If you put your hands in front of mine, we'll be shining through one at a time. Just understand